we've left Cambridge Buddhist Centre.
It's difficult fighting our way through all the hordes, wasn't it, Katie Roger?
The crowds.
The
yeah,
crowds
there's so many
waving it off.
fans.
All the well-wishers.
All the well-wishers and very emotional.
And where are we going?
We're going to Cumbria. We're going to Ravenglass in Cumbria, where we're going to stay tonight. And in fact, Katie Roger and I are staying in a castle.
Okay.
In a B&B in a castle.
No expense spared.
And no, it's cheap actually. And you, Dharmachanda, are staying in a pub in Ravenglass. Unfortunately, I couldn't get us all together, but it was all booked out. But yeah, and then tomorrow morning we don our lycra and head out after breakfast for the open road. And we'll be going up Cumbria, up the west coast, the beautiful west coast of Cumbria, to Allenby, where a mobile home is waiting for us to spend the night in the mobile home. So a good 40 miles tomorrow morning, but it should all be fairly flat, along with lots of riding along beachfront proms and all that kind of stuff. It should be very beautiful.
Cool.
This is a return to your roots, isn't it?
It
so,
is,
this is
that's
where
right.
you were born. It was, oh no, you weren't born, but you lived.
I was born in Wales, but I moved there in 1966, and I grew up in South Cumbria, in Windermere, near Windermere, South Cumbria, and I know Cumbria intimately. And I've climbed many of the mountains, usually with the able guide of Mr. Wainwright.
Mr. Wainwright.
Mr. Wainwright. We walked up and down those hills with Wainwright's book in our hands, and not a lot else.
Did you ever meet the man himself?
I believe I did, but he was notoriously grumpy and unwilling to engage with
Walkers.
walkers.
Funny, isn't it? That? All his books. He didn't like walkers.
Like walkers. But anyway, he definitely left a really important legacy.
And are there, right at the beginning, are there Roman remains? It's not just right on the Hadrian's Wall, is it? There are.
No, even before Hadrian's Wall.
Yeah.
Because right when we actually get to the coast, the Solway Firth, we actually get in just after Allenby. You'll actually see the start of the wall, what's left of the start of the wall.
Right.
So, it's exciting.
Yeah.
And we've got a long drive ahead of us beforehand.
Yeah.
So we're just going to relax and entertain each other in the car.
I think so.
That's supported by a tiny shrine.
Ah, yes.
Tiny shrine here.
Which we can talk more about as we go along. But that's he.
He is going to be our mascot, and he's going to ride on front of Katie Roger's bike on the way. He may jump ship occasionally and ride on mine, and but he'll be with us all the way. Being a green Buddha, I think he's a Moga City, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah, that's very appropriate for
He's
this
Buddha
trip,
of the
isn't
North.
it? Buddha of the North.
Buddha of the North. Fearlessness. We'll need some of that.
His idea.
Protection. We're under
Protection.
his protection.
We need
History.
him.
I
Cool.
think we'll need some of those qualities.
Great.
Yeah.
So, signing off now, but keep an eye on the video, everyone. See what happens in the next
look
few
forward to
days.
seeing you, everybody.
Bye, see you soon.
We dedicate this place to the three jewels, to the Buddha, the ideal of enlightenment to which we aspire, to the Dharma, the path of the teaching which we follow, to the Sangha, the spiritual fellowship with one another which we enjoy. Here may no idle word be spoken. Here no unquiet thought disturb our minds. To the observance of the 5 precepts, we dedicate this place. To the practice of meditation, we dedicate this ride. To the development of wisdom, we dedicate this ride. To the attainment of enlightenment, we dedicate this ride. Though in the world outside there is strife, here may there be peace. Though in the world outside there is hate,
Close passes by trucks.
here may there be love. Though in the world outside there is grief, here may there be joy. Not by the chanting of the sacred scriptures, not by the sprinkling of holy water, but by our own efforts towards enlightenment, we dedicate this ride. Around this mandala, this sacred spot, may the lotus petals of purity open. Around this mandala, this sacred spot, may the Vajra wall of determination extend. Around this mandala, this sacred spot, may the flames that transmute samsara into nirvana arise. Here seated, here practicing, may our mind become Buddha, may our thought become Dharma, may our communication with one another be Sangha. For the happiness of all beings, for the benefit of all beings, with body, speech and mind, we dedicate this ride. Hooray! Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Ah, right, yes.
Oh yes, the installation of Hamoka City. Full installation.
So this is for the protection of the riders and
Benefit of all.
Benefit of all.
Like that. Tiny shrine, Hamoka City.
Sign in the front, look.
Like that.
Very good.
Great.
Very good.
Well, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right, and I'll see you at the next tea shop. So off they go.
You know, I think I'd like to go for a bike ride, Katie Roger.
I think so. You want to go and do that? Yeah. Let's do a bike ride.
Just a few miles. Just a few miles.
Have a good ride. There you go. They're off on the official start of the Hadrians Cycleway. Hello. Oh, that's close. So how's it been so far?
Excellent.
You guys look too knackered, actually.
Not too knackered. We did have a really difficult diversion
Okay.
where the cycle path along the beach had completely collapsed into the sea. So we had to do a massive diversion, which probably added another hour or something onto our ride.
Oh, wow.
Including a really tough, busy road with like really seriously knackering steep hills to go in this sort of huge big loop out of the town and back in again, which we were not best pleased with. But the other option was to wade through the sea, really. So there was nothing we could do. However, coming from Egremont, it was absolutely brilliant because we had this fantastic old railway cycle path which had been converted for miles and miles and miles. Just cycle through this woods was really good, and we kept encountering elderly people with dogs on it who wanted to talk to us in a very friendly way. They did, didn't they?
They did.
It was very pleasant.
Telling us all the stories.
And they were complaining quite a lot about the state of the facilities in the area. But it was good. It's very enjoyable.
Good.
So our first morning has been done, and we're now going to have a bit of
Some grub.
a grub.
Okay. Bye, see you later. Long time no see. Ah, friendly face. Or maybe.
Wonderful.
Breathe in. Whew. I just saw you.
Caught in the act.
Caught in the act of eating a banana and this morning's flapjack?
Oh, we've eaten those.
We've eaten
okay.
that already.
Okay. So you're just secret, having a secret supply of flapjacks you haven't told me about.
Oh.
So we're at Maryport, which is nearly the end of today's ride, isn't it?
I think there's about another few miles to go. The weather's been fantastic, and we've even had the wind behind us in the last few hours.
Yeah, it's been very good. Because we thought it was going to rain today, but I don't know whether it's the breezes off the sea or something. But it's meant we've been cycling in the sunshine much of the time.
Cool.
It's been really nice, and the cycleways that we've just been on to get here has been fantastic, through woods and uphill and down dale. It's been very good, and we're looking forward to stir-fried vegetables tonight, which I believe that you're providing for us.
I don't know how I got myself into this, but yes, stir-fried tofu vegetables. Yeah. I'm not going to film that process. I'm not going to do like a cookery video.
Yeah.
Here we go.
See you shortly. So we're in Silloth on Solway, near the beginning. Sorry?
It won't be a bumpy video.
It'll be a bumpy video, yeah, there's You want to say anything about where we are?
Yeah, we're in Silloth, and we're right on the Solway first. There's Scotland over there.
Just over there.
And we've just got to now do a bit of a zigzag loop around this top part of Cumbria before we head into Carlisle, the border city. And then, well, at Bowness on Solway, today we will encounter the start of Hadrian's Wall.
Exciting. Okay,
Okay, enough.
so should we go?
We can go here and then.
Do you think we can join up over there?
Yeah, I'm sure we can get bound to the trail over here.
Oh, can we?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
My first proper go into Brompton.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
You try and stop me. Whoa! You're confident, are you?
No, I'm not.
Come on, Sir Roger.
Yeah?
Stop dealing with your emails.
You want me in it as well?
I do want you in it as well, yeah.
See Rome.
Can see Rome, can you? Can you like be looking towards Rome or something and like
We could be looking
that's that way.
towards Rome, can't we?
It's that way.
Which way is Rome?
Over there.
It's that way. It's a point over there.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go then.
go.
Let's go to Rome.
Let's go to Rome.
When in Rome,
Do as
Cycle.
the Romans do.
Do as the Romans do, or cycle. Okay, see you in Carlisle.
yes.
See you in Carlisle.
Safe ride.
And you.
So this is Bowness on Solway, and that's the famous apparently mark of the beginning of Hadrian's Wall, although there's no sign of the wall. And over there is Scotland, just across the water. There used to be a bridge here that the Scots walked across to England to take advantage of the more liberal drinking laws in England. Some of the Scots didn't make it back to Scotland because in their inebriated state they apparently fell over the edge of the bridge.
Hey, day 3.
Day 3.
Day 3.
See you in Brampton. See you in Brampton. This is leaving a hotel in Carlisle. The less we say about this hotel, the better.
Okay, here we go.
There you go. See you at Banks.
bank.
Don't rob it. So we've just left Banks,
Yeah.
doing a little bit of a segment together, me and Sadaraja, so we can talk about Kataraja. We did that in the car. But yeah, on our way to Burdaswold Roman Fort, where we're going to meet Kataraja, who's been whizzing ahead. I'm on Sadaraja's Brompton, which I'm not used to yet, so unfolding process. I'll show you again before we go back. Okay. Great. Welcome to Burgess 12, Roman Fort. He's filming us. You're doing some filming now, are you? My job.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, look at that.
You're doing some filming now, are you? My job.
You did really well.
You did?
Incredibly well.
Yeah, I think I worked up a bit of a thing up the hill.
Yeah.
That's why it's a bit cold. So
Yeah.
I waited about 5 minutes.
Wow.
That was a really good run, wasn't it? You see
really
all
good
the,
run.
you saw the turrets. You saw
Yeah.
It was
all
great. The whole thing was really good.
Yeah. No,
Shall we have some lunch then? So we're going to Vindalunda now.
Heading for Vinland.
I'll see you at Greenhead, yeah?
See you at Greenhead, Son of Roger, yep.
Okay.
Great.
Have a good ride.
Take care. Bye.
Where were you?
Where was I?
Where are you?
I'm here.
Oh, you're here.
Have you been to Vinderland?
We've been
all
nothing
around
to see,
it.
really.
Hi. So we're here in Hexham. In the background you can see the Abbey, famous Abbey, and we're just starting the final day of the cycle. Yesterday was really tough, lots of hills. Hopefully today it's downhill. But the main thing we want to say is just how moved, how pleased we are with all the donations. I understand we've got to 90% of our target. That's just so brilliant. We feel so supported with that, and it's going to make for a fantastic new big shrine for the theatre at the Buddhist Centre. So thank you again. I can't thank you enough.
Okay, so we're here on day 4, the final day. So we're cycling from Hexham all the way to South Shields, the end of the ride. And it's been really, really enjoyable most of the time. As in, the first 2 days were really excellent. Yesterday was much tougher, and at a certain point I had to get a lift from Dharmachanda. Some of the really steep hills my knee was not having it, and I had to get a little bit of help. But Raja did a wonderful job. He cycled all of it, which was really fantastic.
And boy, it was tough. It's very challenging, particularly going up to the heights of Vindalanda, where there's a Roman fort. So, but we made it. We made it.
We made it. So we're here. So we just got one more day to go. And once again, I want to say thank you to Dharmachanda, particularly for all the support he's given us,
Yeah.
which would have been very, very hard to do it without him.
Yeah.
So, Raja, why are we doing all of this? Just remind everyone what this is all about and what's going to be achieved.
Well, thank you. That's really important to talk about the aim of this sponsored cycle. And what it's all about is creating a new shrine that we can have in the theatre. So there's two components of that. One is to actually create a shrine. We haven't got a design yet, but it'll be some sort of larger cabinet structure such that we won't necessarily have to have cloths, but really beautiful, something really lovely. And the second element is I'd really like to have a big tanker, and one idea that's been presented to us is that we could take a design from one of the artists in the movement and create an applique tanker, which the whole Sangha, or not the whole Sangha, but certain members of the Sangha could be involved in creating.
I just want to say something about our little tiny shrine here. And he's green and he's woolly, who's accompanied Raja all the way. Raja has cycled every mile of this journey so far, and we're getting towards the end. And, well, he's green, he's a Buddha, and the green Buddha is the Buddha of the North, which is Amoga City, who represents unobstructed success. He's also very much associated with nature and woodlands and things going really, really well, overcoming obstacles.
And Raja is just adjusting him. Okay.
So what am I saying now?
You're on a roll and I stopped you. Go on. Talk about
So yeah, he was associated with trees and countryside and the dark woodlands and mystery and the double Vajra. And I think all these things have been present on this remarkable journey.
And we've been a bit like the Shanshangs.
We've been like the Shangshangs, going along our symbols of clashing and proclaiming and all that. We've done all that.
Rejoicing in
Amoga City.
what are Shangshangs?
Half man, half bird.
What's the relevance of Shangshangs?
Well, they're proclaiming the Dharma, and they're saying, look, they're an outrider that's saying a really important person is coming along here. So you can see us as outriders.
Very dynamic.
Dynamic outriders.
Moving.
That's
the wind.
Something like that with the wind.
And how do they relate to Amoga City?
Well, they're dedicated to Amoga City.
Okay.
I'm dedicated to the Dharma, and they want people to know about it, which is what we're doing.
So, how are you doing, guys?
Well, we're nearly finished now, aren't we, Raja?
Yeah, we've reached the great city of Newcastle with its many bridges.
And now we're just heading towards the very end. So we've got about another 9 miles to go till we get to the very end of the ride.
Where's that?
That will be at South Shields.
Which is down the river this way, past this wonderful bridge.
And that's the glass house there, which is a big concert hall. And there's lots of bridges. That's the Tyne Bridge being tarted up. So you're riding along the Tyne, are you? The kind of
we've been managed to. The path follows the path of the Tyne along its north bank most of the way. It's been very interesting to see both the nature along the pathway and also the industrial heritage associated with the region.
This has been the most enjoyable day for me. Really enjoyed it.
Lots of downhill. Sadhuraj is the master of the downhill ride.
You mean he just lets himself go?
I do.
He
Takes
does.
his hands off his
I
brakes,
do.
he just goes for it.
I just go for it.
He
Well,
lets-
what do you do on downhill then?
I'm a cautious person, so I have the brakes on and just comfortably roll down the hills.
This says something about the chairman of Cambridge British Centre, that he's very cautious. He has his hands on the brake as he goes downhill, whereas Sadaraja is more as a
Go for it.
just go for it basically, and just have fun, just enjoy yourself. Like
That's it.
pleasure is everything. Is that right?
That's right. Something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Good. See you at the end of the ride then.
Yeah.
See you at the end. Bye.
Some editing.
Well, here they are. They've just rounded the corner at the end of the ride. They're just approaching the end of the ride, which is where I'm standing, which is by Arbea Roman fort. You haven't got here yet? You're not at the end yet? Here they come. Here they come. This is the end. This sign is the official end. This sign is the official end. You have to keep going. You have to touch the sign. Touch the sign. We've gone past it. That doesn't count.
Fantastic.
High five.
High five.
At last. You can go to bed now. How are you feeling?
Knackered. But happy.
Knackered?
Yeah.
You've done 9 miles since I last saw
He's
you.
filming us still.
I am.
Is he?
But I haven't got a mic on you, so
Oh,
Well done. Well done, Sadaraja.
yeah, well done.
well done, Kate Roger. Well
We
done.
made it.
Well done, everybody.
176 miles, is it?
You do this by the sign? Any lovey-dovey
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
'Cause that's the official. I was trying to stop you there, rather than let you carry
The
on.
official sign.
The official end point.
'74. I thought it was 176.
I thought it was 175. But I mean, it was 160
I'm
something.
not
But
that bothered, really, between the three of them.
So how about? Should we go back?
Yeah, next lifetime. It's quite a good one, though.
what did you say?
It must be reconstructed.
Yeah.
It is. They built it on the foundations of the original, or at least that's the kind of guest house, gatehouse or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, tiny shrine has been installed on the railings.
Here we are.
And here we are.
And so,
Well, today was very good.
Yeah.
I thought it was a very enjoyable ride along the River Tyne for about 30 miles, and 30 odd miles, and
Yep.
through some beautiful countryside, and then right through into the centre of Newcastle, right
Yeah.
along the prom for miles and miles with all the big buildings, interesting, wonderful, wonderful ride. We had a little bit of trouble towards the end. I got the bonk, cycling bonk, where you ran out of energy. Kate Raja and I then got lost trying to find the ferry. We were misdirected by a number
Two
of people. Two different people.
Two different
go on,
people.
Kate, I just
basically
pick up
didn't
the
really know.
story.
But we actually got to the ferry in the end, and we've just come across the wonderful ferry from North Shields to South Shields, and yeah, it's a nice way to finish coming
Good way to
across the
finish.
river,
We're here.
and we're here.
Thank you everybody who supported us, including Amoga City. And all those wonderful, generous people out there who
There's lots of
supported us
them.
all the way.
There's lots of them. Without them, you wouldn't have done it. Is that right?
No.
That's
No, I
true.
think
And
you-
without your support,
Without your support,
it would have been very, very difficult.
Yeah,
indeed. So
yeah.
thank you very much.
Thank
Yeah.
you. We do appreciate what you've
No
done.
problem.
It's been really
I've got
good.
it on record now. That's good.
Yeah, it's on record. It's
Yeah.
official.
No, it's been great to witness and great to support you, but mostly to witness the work you put in and the effort that it must have taken, and the determination you've had, and also the kind of drive you've had to achieve something which achieves something else. So fantastic, well done. Yeah, brilliant.
Not an easy ride at all, but sublime in places.
And now we're ready for a shower, I think, and a bath.
Oh dear.
And a-
And
Yeah.
some grub.
Okay. So good morning. Here we are on the beach at where are we? South Shields.
South Shields,
South
yeah.
Shield Beach. The morning after. We've had a good meal, and now to mark the end, before we take our journey back to Cambridge, Hadrians is going to read a poem, and it's from. If you can hold the book up, the front of the book. No, hold it so you can see.
Ah.
Like that. Thunder in the Depths by Suvajra. There's a poem in there called Roman Wall Blues by W.H. Auden.
Over the heather the white wind blows. I've lice in my tunic and a cold in my nose. The rain comes pattering out of the sky. I'm a wall soldier, I don't know why. The mist creeps over the hard grey stone. My girl's in Tunguria, I sleep alone. Andless goes hanging around at her place. I don't like his manners, I don't like his face. Piso's a Christian, he worships a fish. There'd be no kissing if he had his wish. She gave me a ring, but I diced it away. I want my girl and I want my pay. When I'm a veteran with only one eye, I shall do nothing and look up to the sky.